just when the world thought 007 had finally retired for good. For years, one specific movie in his James Bond legacy was labeled as a massive disappointment and a messy end to a classic era. Critics tore it apart, and fans were left feeling cold by the dark and twisted storyline. But in a shocking twist of fate, this forgotten chapter has suddenly skyrocketed to the #1 spot on Netflix globally this January. It seems that 10 years after its release, the world is finally ready to see Spectre in a completely new light. The resurgence of the film is causing a massive debate in Hollywood about why we got it so wrong back in 2015. While it was originally criticized for being too long and having a confusing connection to the villain Blofeld, modern audiences are finding the action sequences and cinematography to be some of the best in the entire franchise. Daniel Craig's performance is being praised for its grit and emotional depth, proving that he was ahead of his time in humanizing the world's most famous spy. Even the haunting theme song by Sam Smith is climbing the charts again as new fans discover the mystery of the secret organization. But while the old movies are winning on streaming, the real drama is happening behind the scenes of the next project. Rumors are swirling that the search for the new Bond has hit a major roadblock, because the producers are looking for someone who can match the intensity Daniel Craig brought to the role for 15 years. Names like Aaron Taylor-Johnson and Henry Cavill are still at the top of the list. But the success of Spectre on Netflix proves that fans might not be ready to let go of the Craig era just yet. Before we get into the secret details of who might actually take over the tuxedo next, I have to ask you something. Now that you can rewatch it at home, do you think Spectre is actually a masterpiece? Or is it still a bottom-tier Bond movie? Drop a comment right now. And tell me if you have changed your mind about Daniel Craig's most controversial film. The irony of this situation is not lost on the star himself. Daniel Craig famously said he would rather break a glass and slash his wrists than play Bond again after filming Spectre. However, the love he is receiving from a whole new generation of viewers might just be the ultimate vindication for his hard work. So, if the producers offered Daniel Craig $100 million to return for one final mission, do you think he should take the deal? Or should he leave the legacy exactly where it is? Let me know in the comments if you think any other actor can ever top Daniel Craig as 007.